Previously on the final pitch.
Welcome to day 2 of the initial pitches.
My entire racing career, which just started last year, is hinged on this guy.
You have a racing career?
We're the first phygital farm in the world.
It has always been our heart to help small to medium schools find their way to the digital map.
We have innovated Ticket Nation Match, where event goers can have a dating.
So I will not ask my daughters to avail of your services.
This week, the last batch of entrepreneurs will close the curtains for day 2 of the initial pitches.
Welcome to the Eliminations.
My name is John Aguilar, and I'm a serial entrepreneur based in Manila, Philippines. I've gathered a formidable cast of business and industry leaders on the lookout to fund and support the country's rising entrepreneurs. Henry Aguda, convener of Go Digital Pilipinas and president and CEO of Union Digital Bank. Rico Bautista, president and CEO of Etica Philippines. Brian Polia Manzares, president of Pantheon Holdings. Robert Scott, Vice President Hotel Operations of Okada, Manila. And ambassadors to the Philippines, Ilan Flus of Israel and Laura Bofis of the United Kingdom. Many will try, but only a few will make it to the final pitch.
I'm Dominador de la Cruz and I'm from Okashon.co. I think my background in technology, hospitality industry, and education is what brings me apart from other entrepreneurs. I'm actually elated and I'm quite surprised that a startup idea can actually join.
Hi, Doms.
Hi, John.
You are an entrepreneur who's always been in the hotel industry.
Correct.
Tell me a little bit about your platform.
So it is a booking system and it provides a tool for organizing events.
Every occasion merits, I guess, a platform that can help people get what they want when they want it. Very interesting startup. It's your turn. Good luck.
Thank you. Isn't it a dream to create your own event in just a few clicks on your phone? Worry no more because Okashon.co is finally here. I am Dominador M. De La Cruz Jr. I am the founder of Okashon.co, and we are seeking 10 million pesos in exchange of 10% of our business equity. Here's what Okashon.co website application looks like. So there are 5 categories, so all your event needs all in one place. That's one of our motto. So we have the food and beverage, registration, invitation, and documentation where you can get photographers and videographers. We also have the rentals like LED, sound system, lighting system, also the venue and atmosphere. And I'm actually hoping to have an arrangement with Okada to be our first supplier to be listed in the platform. And we also have the support. If you don't want to organize your own event and leave it to the professional, you can have an event organizer here. See you at the next Okashon.
So basically, you're almost an online event planner where the customer has the option to flick through a different range of venues, a different range of suppliers, be it flowers, be it AV equipment, everything like that. So is there a human interaction also with some of your team?
Of course, there should be an interaction between the customers and the suppliers before the actual booking.
Yeah.
They have to make the contract first, and the contract should be supplied by the suppliers.
Okay. So at what point does the contract come?
The contract comes once the customer already reviewed all the products and services that he or she checked out.
You know that when you're handling an event for a client as big as, like, let's say a wedding or like a debut or something, these are your big ticket items that people will spend, let's say, 1 million pesos for. They want hand-holding. I don't know if that's the kind of thing that you can really automate with AI or with a chatbot just yet, right? So instead of trying to build this like catch-all website where you'll get suppliers to come in and whatever, why not consider building the websites for events companies and getting paid for that instead?
So there are some instances that the customers might probably ask us directly with the problems that they are getting. Of course, there is a customer service available for them as well.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
The biggest validation that I want is coming from Okada because they're also operating in the events or MICE industry.
I mean, if there's places for us and places for other suppliers that can showcase what they have to people that are looking for that market, then absolutely, then I think there's certainly something there.
But I guess the challenge really is how to actually convince suppliers to be able to like put to
pay for the to be on the
for
platform.
them to be listed on the platform.
Yes.
I wouldn't mind going through a website and just, I want drinks, this many people, whatever, and then contract. Cool, supplier. But quality control is my worry.
I'm Isis, the good Isis, and this is my co-founder, Eileen.
I am a travel blogger and digital nomad. What sets us apart is our unique combination of skills and abilities. Like for me personally, given my field of work, I also recognize the strong effect of powerful storytelling.
Well, I'm a single mom. I have a daughter, and she's one of the most creative people that I know. So I'm doing this for her, for the Filipino creators. I know that we're not building just a business, we're building a legacy.
Hi, Eileen and Isis.
Hello.
So, the two of you are partners in this new business that you've created just for creators.
We're talking about essential creators in the Philippines, starting off with the designers or artists, the raw materials makers, and the craftsmen.
How did you start this business?
Well, we essentially met during the pandemic, and from then on, it was like magic.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Both our passions aligned and our vision for the future, especially for elevating Philippine arts. And basically, that's how it all started for us.
Yeah.
There are judges here today who would take an interest in this. I have a feeling that you guys are going to make a great pitch, so you're up next.
Thank you so much.
Excited, thank you. Hi everyone, how are you guys doing? I hope you're all doing great and excited like us. I'm Isis, the good Isis, and this is my partner Eileen. We're from Likhan.
And we are asking $500,000 for 10% equity.
Where can you find unique world-class Filipino-made products online? Like this jacket that I'm wearing. This jacket is made of locally made material and modern design by Happy Andrada. This chair, can you believe, this is made of trash. This is designed by Willie Garcia. She's known for her green design. And lastly, meet Navi. She carries the brand called Hans. This is a brand in India. So our goal is to connect all essential creators, starting off from the artist to the maker and the supplier. Connect all three and bridge them to the global market.
Currently in the Philippines, it is clear to see that there is a huge number of untapped creators that are waiting to be discovered and identified. This in itself, we see it as a big opportunity, and this is where Likhan can come in and serve as some sort of ultimate directory, let's say, of sorts, in which you can discover and expose all of these talented individuals and organizations.
So together with Eileen and my team, along with now the Filipino creators now in Likhan, we'd love to have you as a partner, or if not, as a buyer.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you guys for your time.
First of all, as an ambassador, this is very interesting because we always try to identify where we can find local arts and things like that.
Yeah, I also find it very interesting. So I think very nice idea.
So let me put it from the position of my company. I want to put Time Master watches on your platform. How would it work?
If someone orders from the platform, we are the one coordinating it to the creator themselves, and once the order is placed, we are the ones who arrange the logistics.
So I would give you the watch.
Oh, you can
And
do
then
the
you-
inventory.
You keep the inventory.
I really love the idea of really trying to showcase and highlight, and I love the fact that I can see the pride and the passion in both of you on the talent, and it's really cool. Like it's very, very cool.
So
Fascinating.
Yes, thank you guys.
very much.
Okay,
Thank you so
thank you.
much.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank
Good luck.
you for your time.
It was emotional for me, I think for both of us, because if there's one thing, talagang our hearts are so big on the vision, and we just want to make it happen.
Yeah, and it also felt nice when
It was
we
nice.
felt validated on what we were building on.
So they're intending to really put together, the pride of Filipinos when it comes into products that we have, arts specifically.
They're promoting the Philippines and Filipino arts and culture. There are a lot of individual initiatives, but this gives some kind of a platform that can really bring many together.
Yeah, and I think it's a really good opportunity to give exposure to some of these artists and these talented people that probably wouldn't normally get it otherwise.
But I'm looking at it from the perspective of, I'll always have a place to buy gifts for my titas from.
I was going to say the same thing.
Right?
I run out of gifts every time I go back to Australia, go home, I'm like, okay, man, what am I going to buy my mum this time? There's only
This is
so
it.
many.
Yeah, you'll find it here for sure.
100%.
Up next,
So you are our last entrepreneur for the day, and finish this off with a bang.
Go Cebu. I have jacket samples for everyone.
I love the Cebuano craftsmanship, so to all the Cebuanos out there, props. This is really nice.
Hi, I'm Jonas of Unison. I'm a shy person. As we share our story of determination, inclusion, and commitment to excellence, I hope to inspire others not to give up when they fail, but to continue doing their passion, whatever it is.
Hey, Jonas.
Hi, John.
Nice to see you again, man. Thank you for this jacket. We met for the first time in
Cebu.
Cebu, in the airport.
Airport.
It was quite strange because I had competed in a Spartan race with my son. We were on our way back to Manila, so we went to the airport, and you sent a message wanting to meet up.
I followed you on Facebook.
Yes, and you
that's
said,
how I know you were in Cebu.
I met you there. You gave me this pitch about your...
I was pitching in the airport.
Right, you pitched to me in the airport, this company. So I don't know if you're a uniform company or a tech company. So what are you here today to pitch?
So we are a manufacturing, at the same time, a tech-driven company. So we're here to let everybody know that we can do uniforms. With the Unisol Pod, we make ordering of uniforms convenient for everyone.
So you are our last entrepreneur for the day. I hope that you do well in this pitch. Go in there and finish this off with a bang.
Thank you. Go Cebu. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Jonas of Unisol, and I'm here this afternoon to seek 100 million pesos for 10% equity of Unisol. So this is how we discovered a $1 billion global uniform industry. It's a very old industry, but the process is very backwards. But we also discovered that it's a big market opportunity. So who are we? We are Unisol. We are a tech-driven uniform apparel startup with innovations to disrupt the uniform industry. We have our Unisol sales approach to make sure that we are able to deliver quality uniforms on time. We have developed unique product lines to serve the different market segments. I'm very excited to share to you this afternoon our Unisol Pod, powered by Unisol Online. Imagine the convenience of ordering uniforms through our Unisol Pod. You touch, you feel, you order. Imagine the Unisol Pod in every city, universities and schools, and even events. The uniform industry is overdue for an upgrade. Unisol is here to take the lead. Join us on our journey to help us achieve our vision to become a global brand by 2030. Thank you. I have jacket samples for everyone.
Oh, thank you very much.
Fresh from Cebu.
Oh, fantastic. Your manufacturing's in Cebu?
Yes.
Oh, we get two. You've outdone yourself.
This is the, it's the same.
Thank you very much. He didn't want to mess up your logo.
How's the jacket?
Very comfortable, thank you.
Very good, comfortable, yeah, it's good, perfect.
It's nice.
So can you describe to us how does this pod work? How will be the logistics of this, or the supply chain and everything?
It's not a problem anymore to ship from Cebu all over the Philippines. Even right now, we are serving customers from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao.
So let's say, for example, you put a pod like this in Baguio,
there
will be vandals and people who would like ruin the machine.
Yeah.
So it's an exposure to your cost.
Well, unless he gets non-life insurance from you. And
Yeah, unless they insure the pods.
Yeah.
Sure, exactly. To add on to Rico's question, what's the benefit of having a pod versus purely just a website where people can order this from home?
With a pod, we have the actual samples where they can touch.
Okay.
So, and check the sizes.
Would you need a person to be next to the pod?
Yes.
At Emporium, one of our companies, we do corporate gifts. So we're very familiar with like customizing logos and sending it out. And we always look for good suppliers, so we may work together. I love the Cebuano craftsmanship, so to all the Cebuanos out there, props. This is really nice.
When I first actually came to Okada, one of my responsibilities was to set up uniforms for the whole property for 7,000 staff. So I know I certainly understand some of the challenges that are involved. You build a factory yourself in Cebu to manufacture and oversee all of that quality control yourself.
And because I don't have the resources, I have to start everything from scratch. From 10 sewing machines to 1,000 sewing machines now. We have completed our team, so it's now a complete business setup. Thank you for your time, and see you in Cebu.
Thank you and good luck.
See you.
They were able to validate the problem in the industry, and that gives me the confidence that we are on the right track of trying to solve the problem in the industry, which is poor quality and delays in delivery.
Personally, where I'm not convinced is really how the pods will work.
Yeah, it's an unnecessary cost.
Just think it adds cost, and I don't think it adds a lot of value.
But I would say that I appreciate that he started from very small, and I like it.
Still $100 million though. I don't know about you guys.
That's a lot of jackets, right?
Nice jacket though.
Oh yeah, hell of a jacket.
Hello again, investor judges.
Hi, John.
Hey, John.
Hey, John.
It has now come to that moment where you will be giving us your picks on who you think you would want to invest or work with or possibly help for the finale. Right now, your investor teams are waiting. You will be deliberating with them who you feel deserve slots for your respective companies. So for those who have been with us for 2 days, you will be given 4 picks. For those who only joined us for 1 day, you will be giving us 2 picks. So it's now time for the deliberations. So with that, I will leave you to your investor teams.
So now I have my 4 favorites. I guess I will align with the 2 of you and we'll select our final 2. Then they'll just have to watch it in the final pitch.
We can offer a lot of partnerships, we can make introductions, and I think a really, really interesting one for me.
For that particular company, obviously strong demand and need from British companies as well, so it's kind of win-win for said entrepreneur.
So Marco, we have a few favorites from yesterday. Just to go over it, I think we're looking for companies that fit our portfolio but still address social problems.
And most importantly for me, I think growth. Because again, this is a startup field, and we want things with a lot of potential, a lot of promise.
I find the second day more exciting, at least in terms of the pitches and the concepts presented.
I would recommend the startups, for me, really more on the ones who presented solid business idea with a very strong business model.
I feel very strongly about one that presented what might be a business solution for insurance.
So that was really tough, huh?
Yeah,
Very tough.
very.
And look, I'm in 4 very, very strong candidates there. But I think we've come to a good decision in the end. I think it's a wonderful opportunity for both of them, and we can certainly get something out of it going forward. So you're good with that?
Yes.
Okay, fantastic.
So we're good with our list?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
We can make something really, really special happen here.
All right, well, why not, right? Yeah.
Great, so I think we've got our top 2. It wasn't an easy choice, but I think we all agree. We're happy?
Yep.
Fingers crossed?
Yes.
Go Team UK!
The feeling was really uncomfortable, parang butterflies in your stomach.
We were super scared. Like when we're about to pitch, parang it's the same feeling when we entered the room.
nervous and excited. Win or lose, it's a great experience to be on the show.
Hello, entrepreneurs. Hi, John. Welcome to the Eliminations. I hope that whatever happens in the next few moments will be the start of bigger things for you, regardless whether you get into the show or not, because as we've seen from previous seasons, an investment in the show, or the lack of it, will not determine your fate in business. So I will reveal the picks of each of our judges. The judges who were with us for one day have been given 2 picks, who will be their official picks here on the final pitch, while the ones who were with us for 2 days have been given 4 picks. Let's begin. I will first reveal the picks of Henry Aguda representing Union Digital Bank and Go Digital Pilipinas. The first pick of Henry Aguda is J Labs.
I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. Mixed emotions. And I didn't expect it, really.
The second and final pick of Henry Aguda is C3Q.
Actually quite surprised that he picked me. I think there's a lot of synergy because he's part of Union Digital Bank. And one of the things that I was pitching for my solution was to be able to work with financial industry companies. It seems like a really good fit.
So congratulations to the 2 of you. You are the official picks of Henry Aguda for the final pitch. Up next are the picks of the British Ambassador to the Philippines, Her Excellency Ambassador Law Bofis. The first of her 2 picks is Nars.
When my name was called, I was ecstatic and humbled at the same time.
The second and final pick of Ambassador Law is J Labs.
I'm not expecting to be called anymore. But when I was called the second time, again, it's mix of emotions that I cannot explain.
Congratulations, the 2 of you are the picks of Ambassador Law Bofis for the final pitch. Congratulations. I will now call the official picks of the Israeli Ambassador to the Philippines, Ambassador Ilan Flus. The first pick of Ambassador Ilan is Metafarms.
So because Israel being a rich in agriculture business, I think we could work really well together. So I look forward to working with him.
The second and last pick of Ambassador Ilan is Likhan.
We were super surprised because he was the one giving us the most challenging questions amongst the investors.
Congratulations, you are the official picks of my very good friend, Ambassador Ilan Flus, for the final pitch. I will now reveal the picks of Robert Scott for Okada, Manila. The first of 2 picks of Robert Scott is Unisol.
Okada is one of those markets, customers that Unison wants to tap. So we see this as a great opportunity to be able to connect with them.
The second and last pick of Robert Scott is Likhan.
I think this was the judge that I was hopeful for that would pick us. For me, it was expected, and I was happy that he actually did.
Congratulations, you are the picks of Robert Scott for Okada, Manila. So I will now reveal the picks of the judges who stayed with us for 2 days. So they will have 4 picks. So first are the picks of Rico Bautista representing the picks of Etica. The first pick of Rico Bautista is J Labs.
The third time, all I can do is just look down and ask myself what's happening. What did I do? I did my best. It's worth it.
The second pick of Rico Bautista is School Tech.
I felt like I was in cloud 9. Parang, is this really true? And is it really happening? So parang ganun yung feeling, sir.
The third pick of Rico Bautista is Mommy Key.
Yung kaba ko super as in yung kabog ng dibdib ko. Halos sabi nga ng wife ko, halos mabali ko yung kamay niya dahil hawak ko talaga. So superb yung feeling.
The fourth and final pick of Rico Bautista is Likhan.
I think personally for me, I thought he was doubting us, but then to actually hear that he picked us, it was very humbling.
Congratulations, everyone. You are the official picks of Rico Bautista for Etica for the final pitch. Looks like we're down to our last 4 picks. And these are the picks of Brian Po Liamanzares. So the first of 4 picks of Brian is J Labs.
I'm very surprised, shocked. I guess I can call it my greatest comeback.
The second pick of Brian is Mommy Key.
The moment he said na, my mom has 6 dogs, sabi ko, okay. Mukhang may isa tayong, mukhang may isa tayong investor judge dito.
The third pick of Brian is School Tech.
Well, that second time, I felt so honored to be selected once again. So, yeah, it's very nice.
And the last and final pick of Brian Po Liamanzares on the final pitch, Season 9 Open Edition. Milo.
I-announce na yung last pick at lahat napili na tapos yung pinakahuli of all kami sa parang ayun, literally gusto ko nang himatayin, gusto kong it's just lahat ng emotion na pwedeng lumabas na yata.
Gusto ko pa yumakap kay Derek, yan ang nakakaya ng konti. But you know, this chance I think will go a long way.
Congratulations, everyone. You are the official picks of Brian Po Liamanzares for the final pitch. You are the official picks of our esteemed panel of investor judges for the final pitch Season 9 Open Edition. Unfortunately for the rest of you, you have not been chosen to move on to the final pitch. But this is not the end of your journey on the final pitch. You're all invited to the open house mentorship session that will be held next week at our HQ, Dragon's Nest. So this is not the end of your journey. And in the spirit of the open edition, entrepreneurs, welcome to the final pitch.
Final pitch, here I come.
I really can't wait.
Ready for the final pitch.
Here I come, your startup from the South, Cebu.
Next time on the final pitch.
Welcome to Dragon's Nest, the HQ of the final pitch.
Our first ever open house mentorship sessions for the entrepreneurs are opened to the public.
Are you the next big influencer?
So, how to get what I call investor ready. You should be more passionate about the problem because the solution to the problem always changes.
The more your customers repeat, the more there's product market fit.